When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Aoi? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina!
Huh? I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Aoi. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Aoi looked really uncomfortable.
Hina, are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
Always does.
You do love those donuts!
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Hey, sometimes it be like that, Celeste, alright? Step off.
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well, anyway, I was worried about you.
Oh,
Sorry.
guys. Besides that, you...
Huh?
Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on the milk production?
Alright.
Oh my god.
I mean, she did that read pretty good.
I love that. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka?
Thank you for trying, Hagakure. You are a good boy.
Right.
Dumb as a stack of bricks.
Oh my god, let's talk about this.
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
Well, she gets a little gulp in the mouth.
I know. She's right. Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
Well, I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then, did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements would have been fine? I may not have my branched chain amino acids, but I'll try my best.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see. I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
Our gains, Makoto! My gains!
I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off.
I wish they'd do this arrest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged. So in the end, it would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared.
I see.
Hiding over there before.
There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. I love that we get to talk to Hifumi about his favorite anime
I was
characters.
about to say, I am ready to engage this man about his favorite anime characters.
Too really.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps a digital camera?
Wow, I keep forgetting.
That's what it seems like.
Does it still work?
Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well, then let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it could store like 5 pictures, maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Anime? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess.
I love Princess Pickles with all my heart.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Are you fucking kidding?
Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention.
I would love to play bingo at an anime convention.
Kidding me?
I would love to play bingo.
We need to make this happen.
At
No more
anime
Death Note
convention.
Mafia. It's gotta be fucking bingo.
Can we organize a Fire Emblem Three Houses bingo night at fucking Daisho?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put out a call on Twitter and like get all of the fucking names of these fucking other Three Houses cosplayers who are gonna be there. We can do bingo. It'll be great.
You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What? Well, where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it reappear in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
You got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true.
God fucking bless it. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubts that student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
No, because that will be one of those not fun games of Othello where I just get crushed.
Hey man, but don't you want to be crushed by Celeste?
Not at Othello. No use. Alright, good chat, Taka.
Thanks, bud. I'm saving my 2 best girls for last. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Yaki a little while ago.
Hello.
What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he?
Poor Byakuya.
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Oh shit! Well, there she went.
Poor Byakuya.
She just ran off.
Is she okay? Actually, wait, that was a stupid question. Never mind.
She's spawn camping Byakuya right now.
She is spawn camping him. Jesus
That's
Christ.
fucking hilarious.
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Oh shit.
Oh goddammit! She ran away. I wanted to talk to her. Son of a bitch.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh? What's something like that doing there?
Purifying our air is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
You know when you creak your voice for a really long time, it starts to sound like a door creaking?
Okay, we gotta stop this.
That's it.
Ayu.
Ayu, John Madden.
John Madden. Football.
I'm changing Taka's to
So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
What do you mean apparently? A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Those 3.
And the three of them were laughing. It showed the three of them together? Laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it. I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here...
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. That's impossible. After all,
Flashback.
we saw it with our own eyes.
Sorry, bud.
They're all dead.
Sorry, bud.
Either murdered or executed.
Sorry, bud.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's... Sayaka!
Hey, bitch.
I'm back, bitch.
I'm back a bit.
That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. He deep-faked it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it?
Yeah, dude. Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
Let
He's
Hazakure
right.
say shit.
But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, bitch, let's go. Let's chit-chat about it. There is also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss.
What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Aoi.
What? Me?
Yes, it just never occurred, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Aoi lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer.
What? For real?
Think you dumb.
Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
That's not fair.
I love her. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Yes.
I see. Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it. I'm
Are you
sure.
feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason?
Oh man, we will fuck you all work. Gotta navigate over to Aoi quicker.
sorry.
Be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
So, what?
The donut cake.
A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
Yes. But I mean, ghosts are...
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but...
I believe you.
Hell yeah.
No matter what anyone...
Hey.
My sweet wife. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura.
Sakura's basically just, it's Aoi saying, I have never done anything wrong in my life. Then Sakura just goes, I know this and I love you.
Then okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. God damn it. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. Just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Yeah, me too.
We've all run to Quick Trip in the middle of the night to get donuts.
Okay, do you ever wonder why I show up at fucking tabletop night, like, one night out of 5 with, like, a box of donuts in my hand?
I never wonder because you've told me about 5 times why you do that.
Well, it's because they're cheap, but also because donuts are just little serotonin rings, and I need them.
No, I understand. I truly do.
Donuts again?
Honesty.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
I know. Sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Darn.
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. Chihiro.
No way! Gross!
It's my favorite Hagakure spray.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well, then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
Do you see what I see? It is a waste of time.
A waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
You're gonna go try and see the ghost? It's a really good idea. I might put a curse on you.
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
Also against
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be
I
done.
suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Hey, you.
John Madden.
I guess that's a yes.
Listen, bring the dolly down here, put him on it, and wheel
strap
him around.
Wheel him around like a little baby.
Yeah, like a baby. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps, man.
Come on.
Yeah, Cthulhu for talking.
Oh, I was just forcibly thrust back into high school. Most deplorable Kaylee trait is not that I used to use 4chan when I was in middle school. Most deplorable Kaylee trait is that I was a huge H.P. Lovecraft apologist. Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Interesting.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
That one right there.
Get into that locker. Should have talked to me first.
Man.
Too bad.
Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
And that's all that can be done.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
A ghost? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. Being the ultimate programmer, it means that you can also fix computers, I guess.
Perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you're able to trust yourself in the morning. Let me help you.
Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big time right now.
Wow, I relate to Hifumi way less than I did 5 seconds ago, because come on, dude, you have the taste of a goddamn child. Grow up. Learn to live. Learn to appreciate the finer things.
It has been established that I am a big time sub to Celeste.
Yeah, okay, but
I have a type.
but everyone loves a thicky dumb girl.
I'm so glad I don't have it. Okay, now you've lost me,
Yeah,
Hifumi.
now you come on. Come on. Honestly.
Well, I really didn't expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Let Owie say fuck.
Fuck.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. I'm also thicky dumb. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray, but it turned out to be up the tablet.
He is not thicky dumb, he's just dummy dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Guess UFOs are real, according to the Navy now. They declassified something, they were like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
these 3 videos are unidentified. And like, fucking Tom DeLonge was like, yes!
Yeah, man.
Good news. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Oh my god.
But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
Let's never touch it again. Just forget about it. Maybe someone hid here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others?
There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera here, which means this is the one spot where Mastermind is blind.
So you're saying that someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I'm a poet, and you know it.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
By which I mean, you do it, Makoto.
Yeah, okay.
For some
fine.
fucking reason.
We can investigate this laptop, and then it will be bedtime. Time for laptop investigations.
It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then.
So, first of all, we have to wake it up.
I know how to
Perhaps
computer,
by
Kyoko.
Pressing a key or touching the trackpad. Why don't you try, Makoto?
Right? I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard.
I'm imagining one of those like cat typing gifs where it's just like oh my god.
The display instantly began to glow a pale green.
Oh my god.
You know, green, like you see on the screen right there.
Oh my god.
There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe.
Oh god.
In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality.
Why is this coming from you,
You
Celeste?
can consider it something like a pen name. Would you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko shoved me aside forcibly
Hell
and
yeah.
took command of the computer.
Hell yeah.
Dumb.
She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and then she double clicked to play Doom instead.
Hell yeah. Oh, we can. Are you telling me that we can run Doom on a laptop in Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes. The screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
Master, you're here!
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
It's a ghost! Go down, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
He's watched Saint
calm
Movement.
down.
He has. Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh?
Then what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard.
What are you?
And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro from
I'm Chihiro. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
that voice, the tone and everything.
I'm Happy Chihiro.
It's Chihiro.
I
Has
knew.
transhumanism happened already?
Hell yeah, son! Alter ego? Never. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit.
We're living in a post-singularity age?
Hell yeah! Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, it came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
Put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
Well, yeah, it's replaced Chihiro. It's our replacement Chihiro.
Get the fuck out! Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out! And Satisfied is called Alter Ego, a fine choice then, I must
Oh my
say.
god.
It
Don't
can
act
create
like this is
memories,
clever.
have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work.
Why do you know this, Celeste?
If you were to raise your own eyes that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
This entire bit of plot is dumb as hell.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how are you so fucking blasé about this? This is mind-blowing shit.
It really is. Dot dot dot.
I mean, they're trapped in a murder school, so like,
Anyway, so they fixed the broken laptop and put their own program on there. That is what this means, yes. Then they brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all of this about master and whatnot. Yes.
kill the lolly! Kill him!
I believe I'm on fire.
Yeah, I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But Chihiro's a guy, and also a computer program?
I feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
anyway,
Let's talk to Alter Ego a little bit more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically.
How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. I'm gonna ask the table, is it okay if I talk like this?
Maybe tone down the L as W a little bit.
What are you talking about, Owen?
Yeah, no.
You don't like this?
No.
Alter ego?
Chihiro does not talk like that.
Okay. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Do Deidre proud.
Kyoko
you're out
immediately
there.
shot out another question.
Why are you here?
that's well.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
Blah!
Done!
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question.
How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's well.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he decided Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart! It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly.
Keep
The
it up.
amount of describing Kyoko typing in this
Yes.
scene
They
is
could
too
really
much.
cut the fat on this game a little bit, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's well.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
My webcam that is pointed kind of at the wall,
Hell yeah.
it's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
Satisfying during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, you can scream as loud as you want, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the Mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
Byakuya can fucking try.
There was an
Right.
undeniable strength in her voice when she said that.
The biggest dom.
She was totally confident she would be okay.
Hell yeah, she will not submit to anything, even a stoplight.
That
No,
confidence
no.
was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different.
They're calling us out too directly.
I have a disturbing
I'm
taste
mad.
in DOMs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure.
Yeah, like she would submit to stoplights because she's not going to unnecessarily endanger other people.
Like
She is a
someone,
responsible dom.
like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
so,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. Then I described her typing again. Her answer was clear, concise, direct.
Chihiro was dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
What? See? To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her.
I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. You're going first in the singularity, Celeste. I tell you what. God damn.
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the Mastermind will start to suspect something.
We'll just say it's an orgy.
I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Promise between men and machine.
Yeah!
The AI seems totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or is the writing here suddenly taking a turn into hard sci-fi?
Hell yeah.
Could he have actually been worried about us?
I love how fucking Hifumi started calling Chihiro she again as soon as he was like, oh, AI hot, I wanna fuck.
Yeah, man.
Like, dude, you are transparent.
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we can call for help from the outside.
This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
It's forbidden.
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. Hagakure with the... Do you have Wi-Fi? What's the Wi-Fi?
That's way too dangerous! The Mastermind would find out in no time!
Oh, yeah. True.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's all finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise!
Fumi is next in the singularity.
Oh, 100%. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
Well, okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
Oh, yes you did.
Praise me!
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue,
Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
don't ask about orgies.
Kuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Just fucking.
Just fucking.
Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview.
Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Oh my god.
Yes, completely.
What? What do you mean, do it?
Ew, gross! You said do it!
Akuma is the worst.
He's a fucking child.
What? You said it first!
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we had decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Oh, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
There, ladies, shall we go? Let's go, lesbians.
Yeet.
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch.
Hell yeah.
So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Get in, losers. We're taking a
Nuts and damn it! We totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
What
I
have
smell
you been
terrible.
doing all this time?
Guys,
Actually, he's got a shower.
Showers.
Yeah, but
Showers
tomorrow
are
for
different
sure.
from baths.
You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow.
Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold
We can do it together.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
Strangers, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek!
Huh? That's... You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say.
An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall?
Gosh.
There's an answer here.
Okay, let's go.
God damn it, Makoto.
If we had not pulled that item, we would not be getting this scene.
Oh, great, so you gave me a pervy item to peep on women?
Yeah, dude.
With the
Wait, to be
man's
fair,
fantasy
we are-
burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the
Oh,
bathhouse.
fuck, the man's fantasy.
Have fun in your man's fantasy.
Have a smashing good time!
Okay, we will. Bye.
Oh, God.
We opened the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real.
Well, yeah, of
Going
course.
to realism, I love it.
Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room.
Cat, like, traffic, and I saw her for you.
The Forbidden Land.
Oh my god, the fucking music.
I love that it's the fucking investigation music.
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly?
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here.
Love that Hagakure is the fuck along for the ride.
Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great, dazzling passion.
Oh fuck. Okay, guys, I think I need to call it here.
Alright.
No, let's just...
Oh god. Oh god.
It's okay. It's a
Oh,
pretty.
God.
It's a very short scene.
Oh God.
Like,
I placed my hand on the door leading into the bathhouse.
Oh
I opened it gently, inch by inch.
no. Oh no.
I maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound.
Oh my God.
A little further, and then, on the other side of the thick, rising steam, I saw. So, thing I want to point out. Oh. Skips past it. It was Celeste. Hair curls, not her actual hair.
Oh shit. Are they prosthetics?
I think they are part of the head thing.
she looks like.
I'll have to look up that CG when I get home on my own time. But Jesus Christ.
Sakura's rippling back.
I know. See, here's the thing. You were all like, "Oh, I'm looking for Celeste or someone else," and all I could look at was Sakura and just go, "Humana, humana,
I
humana,
was
humana."
just looking at
See,
Sakura.
like, the entire reason I was hoping we would get that is so I could confirm that I was not crazy in remembering that those things were not her actual hair.
I love that that's a hair piece. That's fucking
I
excellent.
love that, like, all of the cosplays we've ever seen of Celeste are probably, like, screen accurate.
Yeah.
They're
Nope, you just pop it on and
They're
off.
just fucking drills that she made with a ring.
Fuck. Does that mean that? Oh my God. This opens up so many questions. Does this mean that Awie's hair is like a little? Maybe she has like a little.
No, that's her actual hair.
We've seen her hair though. I mean, yeah, but no.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. The 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
Oh my God, Hifumi. But still, I just can't believe it. Like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl?
Fuck you, Hagakure.
Come on, asshole.
Was this really okay?
No, it wasn't,
It super
Makoto.
Well, I looked too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes.
That's how morality works.
Oh my god.
Gotta justify my own actions.
Makoto, you.
Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee.
Still disgusting.
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
my entire
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
well now.
Oh, have I got your attention?
Woohoo! Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear in a week when we start playing again.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things going.
Again? I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
Oh my god.
However,
Okay, we have Rigo. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us, so for now, we just have to endure it, come what may. And scene!
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, hey,
Oh,
bitch!
fuck! Oh, hell yeah!
Did you remember?
Oh, hell yeah!